everybody, I'm Garrick. This is Grace. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. And we're doing a Valentine's Day board game night because that's what players do. I'm a player. Yeah, and since you're my Valentine's board game night date, I got you stuff.
Aw.
Yeah. So I got you this.
Wow.
Yeah, Valentine's Day balloon. Because players need to do that. I also got you chocolate.
What?
That is in the shape of my heart.
Aw.
Boom, 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 boom. So that's for you.
Oh, I love it.
And last but not least, I get to introduce you to this game, The Love Letter. This is it's kind of a cool. It's a micro game. Have you heard of micro games?
Just vaguely?
Vaguely, yeah. So micro games are games that you can take with you anywhere because they have very minimum components to it. So you can take it on the plane trips, or if you're waiting in line for a movie, you can go. Yeah, it's really perfect. So this is a love letter game that is set in a fantasy realm. Princesses and whatnot. European princesses, by the way, which is weird because it was made by a Japanese man. Huh. Is there any kind of movies that kind of inspire you that you can think about that kind of matches the love letter theme?
It's a little weird, but when I first saw you putting out the cards, I'm like, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. But that's totally different.
Of course, yeah.
I guess it's just the costumes.
It's true. One of the movies that I was kind of thinking that it kind of captured was The Princess Bride. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the things I like about that movie is the characters are very quirky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kind of like this game.
Kind of like this game. Andre the Giant was in it.
Yeah.
A wrestler.
Yeah, it's
a
crazy.
Big ass wrestler.
Really big.
The character, Indigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die. Yeah, I was very into it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that kind of captures it. Now that I think about it, you kind of do that. Yeah, you do threaten people.
You do.
With their guard. I'm just saying, we just made a connection. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Hey, the guys that make this brand, you should go out for that title.
So
I'm just saying.
Princess Bride themed one.
Yeah, absolutely. This game is very micro. It's only got 16 cards to it, and a bunch of little tiny cubes that represents the princess's tokens, because it's cubic.
I wish they were little hearts.
Just
saying.
Maybe the princess heart is squared.
Yeah, just just a little bit for you.
Yeah. Here's one for you. Here's another for you. So in this game, you get to draw a card. So we each get a card first, and it could be one of these characters. So we draw a card. One of these two cards I'm going to play. So for example, if we use the guard, you can guess who your opponent has in their hand. You can make them discard it, and you win the round and get the tokens, the favor of the princess. Yay! This is Indigo Montoya, by the way. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And then you have other things like the Countess, which is the worst card you probably could have in your hand. Because if you have the king or the prince in your hand, you have to discard that and give a hint to others who you are. Mm-hmm. And then you have another one, the Baron. You get to trade cards with the other character, your opponent, and whoever has the lower value card loses it. I don't know why the Baron does that.
He seems like the evil uncle that's plotting on the side.
Oh, yeah.
He's using his power to gain control.
That's very true. Man, we are really into this game. And the cool thing about this game, it gives you a little cheat sheet. Yeah. So there's 16 cards, but it tells you exactly what cards is in play. There are 5 number 1 guards. There are 5 Inigo Montoyas in there. You got 2 priests, 2 barons, 2 handmaids, 2 princes, 1 king, 1 countess, and 1 princess in here. So if you're a good card counter, you probably win the game. Probably. I'm just saying. But you know what? That's not the only love letter you can get.
Oh?
Yeah. You can get Batman.
Oh, yeah, Batman.
The love letter.
Which is much more exciting to me, but doesn't seem like it makes sense.
It makes no sense, but it's super good because it makes no sense. I'm just saying.
I really don't see Batman trying to send out love letters.
No. Instead, he punches people. He punches people.
Fists of love.
You love somebody with the fist of love?
Batman.
Batman. Of course. Hey, I heard you're a cosplayer too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You dress up as Batgirl.
Yep.
Does Batgirl have fist of love?
Maybe batarangs of love.
Batarangs of love.
I don't know.
I think I would take a beating from Batgirl. I'm just saying. What was your first impression?
I really like it. It's fun. I like that it's easy to learn, but then it can get like more complex, like with the card counting and figuring out who's who and what's already been played.
Right.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's so quirky and it's like so easy to pick up. You can just like learn as you go, but there's not much to it.
Yeah, absolutely, right? You draw a card and play a card. That's it. That's all you do. My first impression of this game is it's kind of fun.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun, and because it's so light and you can take it all over the place, you get to have a good time. And you know, it's a waiting game too.
Yeah.
We could be waiting for dinner or something. Which reminds me, we're on a date. That's our first impression review of this game. So
check it out.